Great game yesterday, a lot of excitement, well played, and the winner was the Minnesota Twins by a score of 3-1. Fans here in Minneapolis ready. They want to win. They want to move on to the next round. And the Blue Jays, they want to survive. When you win the first game in previous wild cards, 10-2 to the winner of the first game. Yesterday, good pitching matchup. Same thing today in game 2. And the starter for the Minnesota Twins is Sonny Gray. He had a really good year. He's going to be in the top 3 in Cy Young. And the guy for the Blue Jays is going to be Jose Barrios.
All fastball command. He's gone away from his four-seamer up top. More two-seamer sliders. He's back to the old ways.
And he likes pitching here at Target Field. He was a Twin. So it's the Twins and the Blue Jays. Well, the crowd is already on its feet. This is going to be an electric atmosphere here at Target Field. So settle in. Hope you enjoy the game. This should be fun. Springer is ready. Line drive. It's a base hit down the left field line. Kicks off the sidewall. Wallner will get the ball in quickly, holding Springer to a single.
And you can see the frustration on George Springer's face at first base. That ball hit off the corner of the foul territory wall that kind of jets out, and he was only able to get a single there. But I love the approach.
The key stat for the Blue Jays when they score in the first inning, Michael, they're 32-10.
And now the batter is Brandon Belt.
The 0-2, grounded, foul, just foul. That would have been huge.
Close, but the right call.
Swing and a miss. Belt down on strikes.
Went down, went in, and Belt could not connect. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. had a hit last night in 4 trips.
Fly ball right field. Kepler is there, makes the play. So here's Bichette, grounded, and off the glove of Polanco, and that trickles into left field. He's had some trouble at third base yesterday and today. Remember, that is the position that Royce Lewis would be playing, but because of the hamstring, they don't want him out there. They're DHing him. So here is Kevin Biggio. Big spot for the Blue Jays. Want to jump ahead early. First and second, 2 outs, top of the first inning. 3-2. Strike 3. Biggio down looking. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 men left on base. And they are going to be facing former Twin right-hander Jose Barrios. Julian will lead off. Strike 3. Julian down looking. So here's Polanco.
Let me see it.
He wants to see if the ball has any dirt on it. And he looks at it and says, hey, there's dirt there, so it had hit the dirt. He didn't catch it on the fly. So Polanco stays alive. And that one is looped into center field. It's a base hit. So that could be a crucial call, looking at the dirt on the ball.
Enemy number 1 in Toronto after last night's 2-home run performance. Royce Lewis.
Grounded softly up the third base line. They're going to let it roll, and it rolls foul. Well, Rocco Baldelli said he sat down before the game yesterday with Royce Lewis and told him 5 times, ground ball, you're out, period. Don't even run hard to first base, because they do not want him to blow out the hamstring where he would not even be able to DH. Ground ball is short. There's 1, and he just jogs to first, which they told him to do, and there is 2. We'll go to the second, 0-0.
Alejandro Kirk collects the 3rd single for the Blue Jays this afternoon.
We already have action in the Blue Jays bullpen. They have the lefty Kikuchi up, and everybody's available today because this is a must-win game.
Cutter well off the outside corner. So for the 2nd straight inning, the Blue Jays put 2 men on.
So first and second, here's Varsho, 1 man out, and he bunts. Sonny Gray fields and fires to first. So here's Springer now, runners on 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Punched out to right field. Kepler is right there, and now they've left 13 runners on base. 2 men left in the second. We go to the bottom of the second, 0-0. 1 away. And here is Kirilloff. Now, if you're going to bring a lefty just to play the matchup game, you would have brought him in there against Kepler and Kirilloff. So Kikuchi is sitting right now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Chase the pitch out of the zone. Kirilloff down on strikes. 2 away.
And now Carlos Correa.
Grounded softly to 3rd. Charging Chapman. Fires to first. Not in time. So an infield single for Correa. So here's Wallner. Line drive right at Guerrero to end the inning. So Bichette continues to hit. He's 2 for 2. There's Biggio. First and second, 2 outs in the first. He struck out looking. Swing and a miss. Got him on the curve. Crowd making noise as we go to the bottom of the 3rd, looking for a run.
John, we saw you say Kikuchi warming up in the bullpen a little briefly earlier today. What's your thinking with Jose Barrios right now and your usage of him?
Yeah, I mean, Jose's throwing the ball really well. It's a unique lineup for them over there with a lot of lefties and a lot of line changes. So elimination game, you got to kind of have everybody ready.
Mesa, Kikuchi, and Cabrera, the lefties in the bullpen, and they will be used at just the right time to counteract the lefties in the lineup. Yes, he did. Jeffers down on strikes. And down goes Taylor, and that is the 4th strikeout for Barrios.
Julian struck out his first time. No score in the home third. And the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side, base hit left field. Going the other way. Twins have their 3rd hit. A 2-out knock, and here comes Jorge Polanco.
Strike 3. Fastball on the inside corner. And Barrios brings up 3 strikeouts here in the 3rd.
And there's the 3-up, 3-down inning for Sonny Gray. 5 strikeouts.
Middle of the 4th, still no score in the Twin Cities. This is the American League wild card.
Well, the bullpen is poised and ready. Kikuchi again is up. John Schneider is itching to go to the bullpen. 3-2, and he works a walk. He's taking the ball from Barrios. Alex, he's been itching to do that, and now he's going to his left-handers.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Wow. John Schneider has firmly put himself in the crosshairs here, making this move with a guy with 5 strikeouts over 3 innings. He walked a batter. I know the lefties are coming up, but this seemed to be a move that he was itching to make. Let's see if it pays off. Ground ball, diving stop by Biggio, and the play is not in time at first as Kepler beat it out.
If I'm Barrios, I'm not very happy.
Problem with using multiple pitchers is every guy has to be on. If you get one guy that's not having a great game, you will lose this ball game, and that's playoff baseball.
1st and 2nd, and the Twins are set up.
And he walked him, so now he faces Correa with the bases loaded. Correa with an infield single in the 2nd, 1-for-1. Signed a 6-year, $200 million deal for moments like this. Hit sharply up the middle, it's a base hit. Lewis scores. Kepler will stop at 3rd. Correa with an RBI single, and the Twins are on the board. It's 1-0.
Carlos Correa is a prime-time player. He has been his whole career. His 60th RBI in the postseason. He is relieved that Barrios is in the dugout and not on that mound.
You can't read people's minds. I understand that there's a collaboration between front office and things like that, but I truly believe, Alex, that move was made sometime in the middle of the night as he's looking at a computer spreadsheet.
Unfortunately, I think you're right, and I don't think it's on Snyder. This comes probably from above.
Here's Willie Castro now to pinch hit for Walner. Still nobody out, bases loaded. There's a ground ball to short. There's 1, and there's 2, but another run scores as Kepler crosses the plate. No ribby for Castro, and the Twins lead 2-0.
Springer has his 2nd hit today.
1 out, a guy on first. What do you do with that? Will Brandon Belt come through with a big knock into the gap, down the line?
Strike 3. Belt down looking. That's his first strikeout on a fastball, Alex.
And it's that 2-seamer that starts at your hip and comes back.
Runner goes. Just missed outside, so Guerrero works a walk.
And the Blue Jays will bring Bo Bichette to the plate.
And that one gets past Jeffers. And now the runners move up. And a base hit likely ties the game.
Oh,
Do they have him picked off? Oh, they got him! Oh, what a mistake by Vlad Guerrero. He's signaling to the dugout. He thinks he got in. Oh, did they bail out Sonny Gray?
he looks at Correa, and he's going to go to the hat for the acknowledgement. Now that play is hot right now. 1, 2, go. We may need to see another angle.
Is it enough to overturn?
If in doubt, Michael, you have to review it. You have 2 tries, and it's too big of a play.
I think he's out.
Oh, boy.
I think he's out. That's the telling replay.
Oh.
What a play defensively by Gray and Correa. They bring in Garcia to face Royce Lewis. Runner at first. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Polanco. 1-2. Lewis down on strikes, and that'll do it. No run to hit. 1 man left on base. We go to the 6th inning. Well, the pickoff of Guerrero at second base, that was the last move for Sonny Gray in this game. They take him out after 85 pitches, 5 innings, 5 hits, didn't allow a run. Walked 2 and struck out 6. And the new pitcher, first one out, is Louis Varland, a local kid. So Baldelli has to get 12 outs out of the pen. Swing and a miss. Overpowered him. The base hit to right field. Biggio turns around a fastball. And there's a base hit to right field. Kirk went the other way, moving to second is Biggio.
And the Blue Jays have runners on at first and second.
And sure enough, on cue, Rocco Baldelli's going to pop out of the dugout. He's got a left-hander in Caleb Thielbar warming up.
Grounded slowly, third base. That's going to be a base hit. Couldn't roll it any better. A pinch hit, base hit for Santiago Espinal. So here's Matt Chapman, bases loaded with one out. Line drive down the left field line. It's a foul ball. Oh, he just missed. That would have cleared the bases.
Oh, so close. Matt Chapman nearly turned this game upside down. The Blue Jays are 3 for 12 in the wild card with runners in scoring position.
This could be two. There's one. There's two. It's a double play. Chapman grounds into a 6-4-3 double play as Thielbar gets it done. And the Blue Jays struggles with runners in scoring position continue. Fourth Twins pitcher, the right-hander Brock Stewart. Strong inning for Brock Stewart. He retires the Blue Jays in order. They're running out of time. And the new pitcher for the Blue Jays is Jordan Romano. That's their closer. So a big spot in this one as the Blue Jays are trying to stave off elimination. Runners go. Grounded to third. Nice play by Chapman. Wasn't distracted at all to end the inning.
2 up, 2 down, and now Biggio, who's 1 for 3.
Chopped. Right side. Jacks, fields, and tags. Biggio on the way by and holds on to the baseball to end the inning. Let's take a look.
Jack's the son of an NFL lineman.
But Jack squeezed it. He's okay. Inning over. And the Blue Jays don't score. And there are 2 down. And now Correa will bat 2 for 3 tonight with that RBI.
Oh. Ooh, that did not sound good.
And that's just a two-seamer that gets away, that keeps chasing you. And I hope, Michael, he caught a break because it might have hit him in the knuckles.
I'm always amazed when guys get hit on the hand. There's so many small bones in that hand that there are not more injuries. Obviously, there's going to be a contusion. We just hope that he's able to move on. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. Big spot. Give the Twins some breathing room in the ninth. Jeffers. Springer's there, and he'll put it away. And that'll do it. No runs a hit. And 2 men left on base. 3 outs remain.
Twins 2, Blue Jays nothing. 9th inning, Joan Duran earned a postseason save for the first time in his career last night. Has the ball for the 9th inning tonight. Due up, Alejandro Kirk, Santiago Espinal, and then Matt Chapman.
And now here comes Rocco Baldelli, and also the athletic trainer to check out Duran. That was his last warm-up pitch. He automatically looked down at his hand. Looks like maybe on the inside of the thumb.
Yeah, and you know, yesterday he threw his first 5 pitches were breaking balls, and you wonder if there's a connection there, but never a good sign when a pitcher calls out the training staff out.
Well, looks like he's going to stay in, but the Twins decision makers will watch very closely if he's okay as he takes a couple to the mid. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck out now. A filthy splitter.
First strikeout for Kirk in 36 plate appearances.
Here's Espinal. That one is looped into center field. It's a base hit. So the Blue Jays are alive. That's their 9th hit of the game. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 3 straight unhittable curveballs. And the Twins are an out away. Swing and a miss. Finally, 21 years in the making. And the Twins advance with a victory in 2 straight over Toronto. And they will meet the Houston Astros in the ALDS.